Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you can get notifications of my reviews. Here we go, guys. New Eternia Masterverse Manny Faces. Went to Walmart and got that today. 17 bucks. So, you know, cheaper than paying full price. I've seen some of these. Got a pig head. I'm going to do a review on him later. So we got this wave at my Walmart. Excuse me. Just got done eating supper. Anyway, so here's where I'm at. I binge watched the first 2 parts of the Master's Revelation last night, and I've already got a couple. I got the Trap Jaw, the 40th He-Man, a Skeletor, and a Hordak. And originally I'm like, I'm just gonna, I'll get a couple of these dudes. I found a lot. I just purchased about what was it, 16 or 17 on Big Bad Toy Store last night, and spent just under 300 for all of them. I think it was about 280. I picked up a Origins Trap Jaw and Randor that I hadn't had yet, so and that added 40 because it was like three something, 320, 330 was the total. So anyway, about 280, and I got 16 different ones. They had a lot of wave cases for roughly 45 and 50, I think, and I got like four different cases. So and I'm gonna order some more on Amazon, so I'm gonna have plenty of these coming. Well, after watching the show, I'm just like, holy cow, this was good. It was great. A nice new spin on He-Man. I know I've watched the 200X or 2000X version a time or two, an episode or two here and there a long time ago. I mean, that was back in like the early 2000s. And didn't quite have the pop that this one did. So I started Revolution a little while ago. I watched an episode and a half, I think, or 2 episodes, something like that. And I had to stop and cook dinner, but Revelation was great. So, that being said, now with the price of these being reasonable, they're 7-inch figures, lots of articulation. And some of them are similar to the original. Like this one here is one I would say that's very similar to the original Masters of the Universe and the Origins, of course, too. Not all of them, but some of them. So, and looking at them, I'm like, man, this show was good. I'm grabbing a bunch of these. So, there's only a handful that I've looked at that I'm kind of like not overly concerned if I get them or not. But there's most of them I'm like, yeah, I want. So, here's one I saw it in the clearance aisle before a week or so ago, and I was going to check the price, and there were some people in my way, so I did not. So here's the wave right here. I know that I didn't particularly see the Sorceress, but I know Shadow Weaver was in the toy aisle at one time at my Walmart with these, so I guess they moved them over. Somebody purchased them. I'm buying these to open, by the way, and there is no leaving them in the box. That's it. As a matter of fact, a lot of things I'm going to buy nowadays, other than Joe's, I'm probably only buying, should show you the side art. There's the side art. Other than Joe's, I'm buying to open. It says, human robot monster. When Castle Grayskull shattered New Eternia, the mind of an adventurer shattered with it. Now known, excuse me, my eyesight still, even with my fixed glasses, as Manny Faces, his curse forces him into the faces of many beings, from human to monster to robot, each with its own memory agenda. Little does he know, the combined memories of his many faces are the map for restoring Eternia to glory. So this is, again, New Eternia. You're going to see this label, the Revelations label. I got a Pig Man. He's Pig Man. He is whatchamacallit, Sun Man. So comes with these, and I'm gonna assume that these come out. Haven't really. No, are these for show? I guess they're for show. I thought these pieces were going to come out. That's interesting. Did I miss something? And it shows them in the picture. I guess you can't really necessarily, I guess they're for looks. I thought those were going to be, you could maybe attach them to the thing, weird. Well, again, wasn't what I expected. Oh, popped something out like this. I don't know, went down there, something. I get a kick out of this. You know, they talk about the windowless packaging and stealing. I think more people have stolen windowless packaging figures since they started a year or so ago than like this. Like, how much noise am I making? I mean, if I'm gonna sit there and steal this thing, oh my gosh, someone's gonna hear me. Someone's gonna come running. Work is gonna be like, what's all that racket in the toy aisle? Just like you couldn't hardly probably hear me talking right now. I said, what's all that racket in the toy aisle? That's what's going down. So, yeah, people aren't just going to walk in, or will I say people, most people aren't going to just walk in and pick up a toy and just crack it open and pull it out right there and take off with it. It's not that simple. I'll stick that over there. Okay, so here we go. This guy, again, very cool, and I joke, but I'm going to get this figured out, and this articulation is a little different than the figures I typically mess with. So, we're going to figure it out. So here he is. Manny faces. Comes with extra fists. If you want to punch somebody, that's what you want to do. You want to set them up to punch. Here's the case, and he's got a spot on his back, 2 little prongs that you can put this on. Now again, I assumed maybe this was for you to switch. And I'm telling you, man, he is dead on ringer like the original. And I like that. I do like that with some. Now, I do like some of the cool. After watching the show, I got to the point where I'm like, okay, these guys are pretty cool. I'm okay with it because, you know, for instance, going into Target and Walmart and seeing a lot of these the last year or two. I think this show came out, 2 years ago? A little over 2.5 years ago. I think it said 21 on Netflix. Was for the Revelation. So probably throughout the year 21 and maybe in the early 22 was the first 2 parts. But anyway, I've seen them for quite some time now. I always bypass a look at them. I'm like, nah, no big deal. And, because, yeah, I saw, what's the guy, the aquarium head guy, the guy with the space head, the guy that looks like the trash guy or the toxic guy from Turtles. I walked by him, and I picked it up in my hand, and I had it, I think it was like $8.99 at a Target, and I'm like, I don't even collect these. This was only like 3 weeks to a month ago, and now I'm like, guess I could have bought him because I would use my red card and would have got him, or at least the tax part, as they always say, get the tax deducted, or most of it. Anyway, so that's what would have happened. But so it says 30 points of articulation. So here he is. Comes with this little orange blaster gun. So far, I have not seen him in the show. Now, he could be on the Revolution side here that I'm watching. But Revelations, he was not. So, you can attach it. It looks like right here on his back. You can pack it around us. And that's a little different for him. I just don't. It's got a little eyeball in it. I just don't see the purpose of this thing. I guess I'll have to watch the show. Maybe he'll show up on the show. But at any rate, he's a good-looking figure, and like I said, if you like the original, he's all about original for the most part. He's one of the few that's definitely, for sure, very similar. And that's why I bought the Hordak. I bought him on sale at Target, my Target, for, was he deluxe? I think it was $14.99, somewhere between $12.99 and $14.99. Maybe it was $9.99. Probably $9.99 because I don't think I'd have picked him up for that because I wasn't collecting then. I picked him up because I had the He-Man, the 40th He-Man that was. I got it at Target as well. I got him on sale for $14. but he looks like original He-Man, just a little, 7-inch size. Anyway, long short, I've grabbed pretty much all the ones. Actually, every one I've bought, I've grabbed on sale. I did buy a couple full price because I can't find them anywhere else. I got Roboto last night and Prince Adam on Big Bad when I bought a bunch of these figures, and they were the only two that I bought full price. But I'm going to go on Amazon later and buy a couple more that are on sale. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. These are good looking figures. I guess I'm more bragging on the show. If you haven't watched the show, by golly, go watch that show. Go watch Revelations. If you don't have Netflix, find a buddy that does, and make sure you watch it, because it's a damn good show. I'm not going to lie. I binged it last night, and I stayed up, for me, just past midnight. Well, and I had pretty much, me and my son were the only ones home. My daughters were both gone. One in the overnight volleyball tournament with my wife, and my other had a dance thing, and then after I went to that, and then after that, she wanted to stay the night with her friend after the basketball game here in town, and so I just came home, and that's what I did after the ball game. I binge watched Revelations, and damn, it's good. So, again, started Revolution, and it looks like it's going to be good as well. But Revelations was a damn good show. I'm not gonna. It's been a long time since I've sat down and picked something up and been like, man, that's good. That's a good show. Cartoon, game related, toy related shows, movies. In a long time, so I was very pleased to sit down and watch that and enjoy it. So, all right, guys. Anyway, that's it. So here's the Manny Faces Masterverse New Eternia Manny Faces. It comes with a gun, comes with your backpack with the extra faces, which, like I said, it's a shame you can't pull them off and snap them on. It shows it on the side art, but of course, there you go. Can't always get it the way you want it. Unfortunately, not always. You can get close, but not always. So. Anyway, there he is, guys. So I'm gonna get off here and go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked the review and like to checking him out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Bees from Bees Toys with Manny Faces. We'll see you.